You don't need to be the loudest in the room to be the most powerful. You don't have to prove yourself to anyone. Your presence alone can move the room. If you've ever felt overlooked, let me remind you, you are not invisible. You're just building in silence, and when it's time, the world will feel you before you even speak. Now, let me tell you a story. It was a cold Monday morning in Manhattan. In a towering skyscraper, a boardroom buzzed with tension. The stakes? A $500 million deal. Companies fighting to win. CEOs battling for dominance. 12 men in tailored suits, all trying to prove they deserve the contract. They shouted numbers. They flexed credentials. They showed charts, graphs, dreams, noise. Then he walked in. No entourage, no designer suit, no performance. Just a calm man in a black coat holding a slim folder. David Cross. He said nothing. He greeted no one. He sat at the end of the table, silent, still, present. Some whispered, "Who's that guy?" Others laughed. He came alone. They didn't know him, but they were about to. David watched. He listened. While the others tried to impress, he simply observed. Then, without a word, he slid one single sheet of paper to the center of the table. No pitch, no speech, just one sheet. A man beside him read it and froze. He passed it to the next, then the next, and suddenly, the noise stopped. The egos deflated. The room fell quiet, because that one page held the answer they were all trying and failing to communicate. Clear, sharp, undeniable. David didn't raise his voice. He didn't try to be seen. He was felt. He didn't come to talk. He came to deliver. And without saying a word, he dominated the room. Main message: in today's world, everyone wants to be loud, wants to go viral, wants to be noticed, wants to be the center of attention. But here's the truth. Power isn't always loud. Real power moves in silence. Does the lion roar to prove he's king? No, the jungle already knows. Did Jordan need to trash talk? No, his game did the talking. Did Steve Jobs explain himself? No, he walked on stage and the vision spoke. The greatest don't shout. They show. Because when you've done the work, when you've built yourself in the dark, your energy becomes louder than your voice. You don't need to impress. You just need to arrive. How to dominate without a word. Show up when it's hard. Work in silence. Be humble in your power. Let your results do the talking. Move with purpose, not ego. Let your discipline shine louder than your words. Train your presence so much that your walk says, "I'm not here to compete. I'm here to conquer." You don't owe the world an explanation. You don't have to speak to be respected. The greatest leaders often speak the least, because when you've built something real, when your actions are aligned with purpose, silence becomes your power. So, the next time you walk into a room, don't shrink. Don't beg to be seen. Don't try to impress. Just let your presence enter before you do. Because when you've mastered yourself, you don't have to say a word. The room already knows. And now, so do you. Subscribe for more tips.